Hello, 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 hello. How do? I hope you're all doing brilliantly. No, we don't want that. I'm actually gonna reset in a moment just so we can see the opening movie thing. I'm actually gonna move chat to a different than where I normally have it, compared to where I normally have it. I'm gonna reset now. Hopefully this works. I think sometimes it hangs on that for a little while. DreamWorks Interactive, remember doing that? That was the thing.
Human civilization has always known conflict. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their blitzkrieg, with England their next target. But Winston Churchill and his small island nation won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, with all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
Hello, Desolator. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Chris. This strikes me as being a very good, like, first ever FPS. We'll try there. Yeah, the soundtrack for these earlier Medal of Honor games is fantastic.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services.
Nice to meet you.
I'll get right to the point. The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS pulled. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class. Excellent leadership skills.
99% with the sniper rifle.
I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just one semester away
How is that
from
even
getting
possible?
your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
No. Bonjour, my name is Manon. Colonel Hargrove tells me that you've decided to join the OSS. Welcome to the fight. I'll be your liaison with the French resistance. We call ourselves the Maquis. The time is of the essence, so press the cross button to turn the page and start the brief. Find the down plane, page 1. Your first mission begins immediately. An Allied G3 operations officer was shot down last night. He and his pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with my Maquis comrades when their plane was hit. The G3 has vast knowledge not only of Allied battle plans but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground in this region is at stake. We've found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. The Wehrmacht search parties are out in force, so at least we know the Germans haven't found him yet. Start by locating the down plane and see where the trail leads. Pilot's logbook is also gonna look out for it as well. Hint: to control a German machine gun, press the action button. Yes, very realistic instructions. Desolator, I don't care. You're bringing up an argument, well, not an argument, but a conversation that we had a week ago. Like, I know, right, Illuminati? Unbelievable. I hope you're doing well. Yes, Allied Assault was the first one on PC. So I haven't played this before. Obviously the controls are a bit weird, but they're not too bad. I've had a little go on this just to make sure that it all works. You can smash the glass, so that's pretty good, huh? It's weird. You can strafe with L1 and L1 and R1. Strafing's actually really quick. Like, your average kind of move speed is a bit slow, but your strafing is quite fast. War chest, yeah, I still have that actually. Oh yeah, of course. Dual analog wasn't really a thing yet. There's that amazing GameSpot review of Alien Resurrection, where basically the reviewer said that the controls were weird because it used basically an early example of the modern control scheme that we all know now. It's quite funny. a bit loud, isn't it? I know we played, oh, not we. I played Alien Trilogy, but I never played Alien Resurrection. Oh, hi there. So yeah, to actually like, it's a bit like GoldenEye actually, to be honest. I'm sure they were influenced by GoldenEye a bit. You know, you have to hold one of the shoulder buttons to aim like this, and then you can sort of make precise shots. You can still shoot without using it, but like that there. But probably better to do this, right? When you crouch, you go really low to the ground. It's almost like you're going prone. Oh, I'm stuck. I did, Chris, yeah. A lot of people have been crapping on that PlayStation Showcase. I actually thought it was pretty good. This is weird. It's weird that I think something is good and everyone thinks it's rubbish. Well, of course you did, Illuminati. No Rocky Legends 2? Come on. Hello, Nika. Oh my goodness. Not even a sniff of Don King? I don't think anyone wants that, to be fair. Illuminati. I don't really get how grenade throwing works in this game. It's not great. Who knows if that actually... Okay, it did work. What's my objective? Recover logbook and find the plane. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. Well, Alan Wake Remastered, the one that came out a couple of years ago, that came out on disc, so I don't see why the new one wouldn't. And I think it does look great as well, actually. I'm pretty excited for that. Maybe. But like I said, the remaster version of the first one came out on disc, so. What was the question I asked us later? Sorry. Yeah, the soundtrack is quite, you know, it's not the usual like bombastic boom 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 kind of stuff. It's more subtle, a little bit more kind of in the background here on this first level, which I like, you know. Yeah, well, it's weird because Well, first of all, give me a good. You can cut me a bit of slack. This game has no tutorial in it, right? So you have to figure out the weird control scheme on your own. But yeah, I mean, throwing grenades, it's fine. I mean, it's just, you know, obviously the same button as shoot. But I don't think, I'm not sure if you can cook grenades. I'm not sure if you can actually throw the grenades further if you hold down the button. It seems like it doesn't make a difference if you hold down the button or not. You feel me? Is it? I don't know. Apparently I did excellent now. I'm not sure about that, but I'll take it. Excellent. 47% accuracy strikes me as being a bit crap, but you know. It's generous, what can I say? Melon popper. Yeah. For the play style thing at the bottom. Yeah, that was another point as well. I actually did nearly die. Très bien, Patterson. Those hedgerows were crawling with Germans. I'm glad to see you've made it through all in one piece. Defreeze Trail, pardon me, has brought you to my home village of Adu Buisson. The G3 knew that there was an active Marquis cell here, so I hope he's safe in their hideout. Unfortunately, there is a more pressing problem: the Gestapo. Set up as the Nazi Party's secret police, the Gestapo is filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack the discipline of professional soldiers. Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out citizens who live and work here. These are people who have supported the resistance throughout the war, and please, you must do something to help them. If you eliminate some of the officers and destroy their ability to communicate with headquarters, I'm confident that these bugs will scurry away like rats. The objectives are to neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers, destroy the unit's radio, and find the Maquis hideout. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that. Yeah, no, I've never played this one before. The first one I played was Frontline. I have played a little bit of Underground. I never owned it though, but I have played a little bit of Underground. But I never played this one. The OG. Guy's an absolute unit. Yep, it sure is. Released as a timed PlayStation 2 exclusive. Interesting. Frontline's my favorite overall. Yeah, I never played Vanguard. By the time Vanguard came out, I wasn't playing PlayStation 2 or Wii games. So I've got an MP40 now. That's exciting. Can you please die? Oh yeah, no wonder I didn't play it. I did play Airborne though, which came out in 2007 as well. I actually think Airborne's a pretty cool game. It's not a great game, but it's got some good ideas in it. I jump over that. No. Or no. It's very no. Just checking. No, this is all kind of one big path. Yeah, stick with the rifle for a bit. I do want to use the MP40, but these guys are pretty far away. There's a way down there, or I can keep going. Half of Gestapo threat neutralized. Good. And that's locked, so I guess we'll have to go back the other way. Got shot in the back. We'll buy this. Boo head. Hello, macaroni. How you do? Well, I've already done it before, macaroni. Been there, done that, and got the t-shirt. Might as well play a game that I haven't played before. Looks pretty bad. What are you talking about? This is beautiful. It is a certified hood classic. I know Frontline actually has this control scheme in it. Which is actually pretty cool. Not exactly the same, but it's close enough. Gestapo threat neutralized. I just need to find where I need to go. Yeah, I think it was like standard and classic were the main ones. It's interesting that they allow you to reload the M1 Garand in this, which I know you can do, but Frontline was all like, oh no, you can't do that. It was interesting that they changed their mind. And Allied Assault, and you know, a lot of the other ones as well. I don't know, I got an excellent rating in the previous level, Desolator, so I don't think I'm doing too badly. I mean, if you want to play a game where you just shoot people's helmets off, this is the one. This is the one to go for. I think you can, Macaroni, but I think, from what I understand, yeah, if you run out of ammo, you do. But I don't think you can do it like normally. Which is interesting. For now, Macaroni. It could change. I do have 30 grenades, so maybe you're right. Okay. Yeah. I didn't expect them to explode on contact like that. Oh, interesting, Chris. I wonder if they changed it because, like, to get the T for teen rating or whatever. Good tank graphics.
Du verdienst nicht zu leben!
I assume so, Illuminati, but I don't know. The shim. Yeah. Blood looked like oil. Oh, interesting. They were robots. Excellent performance, see? Skull monkey? Whatever that means. Thank you. Saving takes a long time. Yeah. Based on the report from the rescued pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from a contact still hiding in the town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Unfortunately, your job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself much sentimentality. If you discover that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger. Grab his attaché case and with the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. The only hope is for the escape for the old sewer system under the town. The same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis have been using as a hideout since the early days of the war. Third parties are closing in with full force to survive. You're going to have to need something to help even the odds. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the allied weapons that were smuggled in for the invasion. My contact says you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Good luck, Patterson. Hello, Miz. How's it going? This is a classic tune. No. Why would it? Can you imagine if this game had that? Be so crazy. It's an evil dog. Wolfenstein 3D had dogs in it. Let's check the objectives. Attire the attaché case, which I've done. Find the weapon cache and exit the sewer. I mean, it didn't take us long to find the sewer level, did it? Return to Castle Wolfenstein? Same here. I played Wolfenstein 3D later on. Yeah, there is no shame in that. It's a great game. Really good. Up or down? Let's go up. Oh, I chose wisely. Yeah, bad crosshair placement because there was no crosshair. Got him. I love the shotgun in Frontline. Wolfenstein 3D always had mouse support. Oh, I'll power. Wow, macaroni, that's just too far. Too far. Uh oh. Death animations are very good. For a PlayStation game, obviously. And their reactions to getting the shot were really good as well. Health, I think. There's a ladder going down, and this is a dead end. More grenades. How many grenades do I have? 46? Seems a bit excessive. Can I shoot the dogs from here? Oh, grenades. Come on, this is the perfect opportunity. Oh dear. My backpack must be absolutely massive. Why are you hitting on this game, Macaroni? What's the beef? But you're all like, oh, it looks bad, and now I'm gonna play a game that's better than this. Where's the respect? They're gonna pick up the grenades, or try to pick up the grenade. Well, what's the game that you're gonna play then? Valorant. Yeah.
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.
Some people probably do call this Medal of Honor 1, huh? There we go, excellent. Medal awarded and a secret code discovered. Come on. Come on. Arm slinger? Don't know what that means. Exactly, Chris, yeah. I blew up 2 dogs. It was like 4 or 5 dogs, I think. It was like a little pack of them.
Congratulations on your first mission.
Thank you.
You've gotten a rather dramatic introduction to life in the OSS. I have every confidence you're going to make me look like a genius for recruiting you. Your new assignment is a dangerous one. We're sending you back into enemy territory, but this time you're going undercover as a Wehrmacht captain. Now,
Oh,
the Germans
no.
have carried over some
Macaroni
bad
loves
habits from
these
the
parts.
First World War. One is a love for grossly oversized pieces of artillery. You may have heard of the railguns Dora and Gustav. Well, meet their new sister, Greta. It became fully operational last week. This is the only clear photo we've been able to get because they keep hiding the damn thing. They've spent the last 7 days shooting it at the channel. This was a fuel tender, and this was a hospital ship. Greta's actually smaller than the Dora and the Gustav, but it's capable of firing a more powerful shell, and its reduced size gives it a high degree of mobility, so they're always able to move it before our bombers can get there. That's why we're sending you in to do it by hand. Your transport leaves at 1900 hours. Knock her out of commission, Lieutenant. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Sneak into rail station. Welcome back, Lieutenant Patterson. This next mission is going to be a new kind of challenge. OSS is sending you back into France, but this time out, you'll be traveling in disguise. Going undercover is one of the most dangerous missions that an agent can embark on. For this assignment, you'll be wearing a stolen captain. Here are some key essentials to know about while operating in disguise. Always show your papers when asked. Cycle to the passport icon in your arsenal and press the shoot button. Don't walk around with a weapon drawn, as it will immediately arouse suspicion. To upgrade to a higher security level, forced to eliminate an officer in order to steal his papers. In this mission, you'll need to upgrade several times. Be sure to use your silenced pistol when neutralizing a German officer, but take care that no one sees you doing it. One of the other objectives in the army. Switch the tracks, so if Greta's support go off in the wrong direction, press the action button to flip the lever. Porter friend told me that there's a call vent that leads into the station off. I'm sure it will go fine. On to victory. Yeah, it was, yeah. Obviously, I would have mentioned Overwatch. DQC, exactly.
I am sorry, sir, but I can't let you in.
Can't believe Macaroni's missing. Locked.
Can I help you find where you're going, sir? My mistake, sir.
Can you move out the way? No. And I fell. Oh, you can walk through these things here. Pretty cool. Surely me jumping around and falling off ledges, like falling off a ledge and then jumping around and picking up ammo, sure that's suspicious. Yeah, the GBA version. Yeah, that must be the Dora that we saw earlier. Yeah, he loves these parts.
Papers I'm order.
Amazing how that works, huh? Oh, the crawl space. Locked. Okay, going through here it looks like. Krent? Yeah. Vent crawling. All good games have it.
My mistake, sir.
The FOV is pretty shocking, isn't it?
What unit are you from? Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
Thank you.
My mistake, sir.
Oh no, you're absolutely right, Chris. It is a banger. Keep it up, soldier. Average? Oh, sorry guys, I let you all down. Headhunter. But my accuracy was 100%. What a load of crap. Balding. Now that you've survived the initial field test of your basic conversational German, it's time to get down to business. First, you'll find, stuck to the wall, a clipboard holding a freight manifest. Steal it. It contains a roster of all of the German metalworks that manufacture parts for Greta. The 8th Air Force is very interested in drawing up a new target list based on its contents. Second, you need to locate a special gift package that's been left for you by an undercover Maquis agent. Contains a sniper rifle, some ammunition, and most importantly, custom demolition charges which you destroy Greta. Finally, we want you to blow up Greta's reserve engine, which is a specially armored beast that escapes several strafing runs relatively unscathed. It's a good target opportunity. To place a demolition charge, look for a throbbing red box. Blimey. But this indicates that a location is suitable for explosives. Press the action button to set the charge. As for the gift package, I'm not sure where it is or what it looks like. All I know is that the Maquis agent who left it for you travels undercover as a member of the Reichsmarschall Göring's official orchestra. Good. Yeah, I'm sure this game uses the same rating system. You have to be more brutal, yeah. And you have to play on the hardest difficulty, and you have to do it within a certain amount of time. Hello. Well, it's objective 1 down. Hello.
You're not allowed in here.
You not just bribe them.
Hello.
Hello. They're very polite. Where's the upgrade that I need? I'd imagine he's not going to let me just grab it.
Forgive me, sir.
Where's the throbbing red box? Okay. I'll be back.
Hello.
Hello.
Sieg Heil. Sorry, sir. Have a good night.
Oh, what? Am I not supposed to be out here? Well, I found the gift package. I didn't mean to do that. What are the rest, Illuminati? This stealth level is going really well. I'm about to die. Nope. The alarm has cut off. Oops, pressed the wrong button. Oh, I'm probably gonna die here. I'm not dead, I don't know. I felt like no health. Oh. You're hurt getting covered. Oh, here's more health. The comeback starts here. Good, I'm glad I have your sympathy, Desolator. I do want to play RE Village eventually. Yeah, I think Frontline was the same way. The levels don't seem that long though, at least so far. Follow the rails to Rail Tunnel. Shot in the back. Medal of Honor does that thing, these older ones do anyway, of that thing where even though they're clearly dropping rifles and stuff, it doesn't allow me to pick them up, you know? Yeah, Far Cry 6 goes on sale all the time, I think. Two stars. You know what? I deserve it. It could have went better. I got absolutely destroyed. %16 done already. Are they not selling Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, Illuminati? Don't expect a friendly reception from the Germans in the canyon. They've by now heard about what you did back at the station, so make yourself a target and look at officers. You need to rely on stealth now instead of subterfuge. That newly acquired Springfield sniper rifle should become your new best friend. The Germans have fortified this section of track into a gauntlet of machine gun emplacements, so be extremely careful. Fortunately, there's more than one way into these bunkers. Soldiers in the area are members of the Greta support crew, so they're tired and bored, and most likely not watching the back door. Head towards the ominous flashes on the horizon. That's not lightning, that's Greta. Be sure to procure some new weapons like an MP40, submachine gun, and even more importantly, some steel hand grenade stick grenades, the ones you Americans call potato mashers. You use them to blow up a fuel depot if it be spotted on the recon photo. Also be on the lookout for a supply camp that probably contains some useful items. Platinum Payday 2, yeah, that does not sound like fun. I haven't played Payday 2 in a very, very long time. Well, probably about 8 years or something, probably. No, definitely not. Yeah, it's been forever since I've played it. Yeah, let's avoid that. Fear 3? Fear 3 is alright. Not as bad as some people make it out to be. Exclamation mark, loud noise. Would you be more excited, Illuminati, if I streamed 007, The World Is Not Enough on a PlayStation? Because I do not have a Nintendo 64. This guy's chilling. You have to understand, Nintendo are my sworn enemy. As a fake Sega fanboy. Such a hater, I know. True. I mean, the PlayStation version of Twine wasn't that bad, was it? I mean, maybe you're right, Illuminati. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember it being that bad. Oh, this is so weird. By the way, the sniper rifles—they're really strange. Because when you go to aim, it zooms in automatically. You cannot control, unless I'm wrong, but it seems like you cannot control the zoom. Oh, so you haven't played it? Interesting. Yeah, I did play that game back in the day. And I thought it was fine. But then again, I probably didn't have the most refined tastes back then. wasn't sure if he was dead or not. Definitely dead now. Yeah, I think the Nintendo 64 version was done by Eurocom. And then the PlayStation version was done by Black Ops Entertainment. But yeah, it makes sense why the PlayStation version was better. We probably have, yeah. Or no, not the PlayStation version. That was why the PlayStation version was worse. Sorry, I fell into a hole unexpectedly there and I lost. I tried to continue the conversation, but I got it all wrong. Why do I keep falling off the cliff, Mulder? Like walking a tightrope. I shot him in the face. There's the bit in Twine where you have to play blackjack. That bit's good. That was actually how I first learned the rules of blackjack. The fact that the draws distance is so limited as well kind of hurts the appeal of the sniper rifle, so to speak. Come on. I want to just throw it through the... There we go. The gap. Someone else there. Yeah, sniper rifle's really awkward. It's okay if they're unalerted, but if you're in combat, it's not great. What's my objective? Exit canyon to Railgun. Kind of want to check that other way now, because this seems... Well, no, maybe this is a dead end. Oh no, that looks like the way forward. I'm going to check that other way, where I was getting shot at before. I'm just curious to see what's there. Dum bum bum. Dum bum bum. I don't see. Ah. Yeah, let's not bother going that way. It seems like it's bad. Oh, this maybe leads to where we were anyway. It does. Look at the frame rate. Or the lack of frame rate. That was acceptable back in those days, though. GoldenEye and 4-player ran at like 10 FPS, but no one cared. Good. I'll take it. It wasn't excellent, but it was good. Continue. I've got word from another ship in the channel was hit by one of Greta's massive shells. You got the hurry. Remember looking for the robbing red boxes to place your demolition charges. You'll place 4 of them. Still Greta. They've been specially wired for synchronous detonation, so as soon as the last one is attached, run for cover. Okay, let's. Got him. Got him. It is a bit silly, but you shoot them in the face and their helmet pops off. And it's not a kill. Disable a real gun, Greta. Probably shouldn't have taken that second first aid kit there. frame rate is down to a lovely 15 frames now. Yes, and the other two are on the other side. Well, that was nice and short.
Delivering explosive ordnance onto an enemy target has always been a major element of modern warfare.
Modern warfare.
Tanks and bombers evolved into lethal extensions of the mighty German war machine. Goering's Luftwaffe, working in tandem with the Wehrmacht's mighty siege guns, smashed across Europe, the Channel, and Britain herself. But tanks could be stopped, rail guns could be destroyed, and airplanes could be shot from the sky.
Good. William Tell. I miss the days when I was excellent. I'm 1/4 through this game already. But I'm sure it's going to become a pain later on.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Unfortunately, you won't have much time to rest before you head out on your new mission. This time, your destination is inside Germany. We're sending you to the Dachsmark submarine facility in Bremen, where they're building a new U-boat prototype that dwarfs anything we've seen before. Your job is to prevent this monstrosity from ever training its periscope on an Allied ship. Destroy it any way you can. We've arranged for your transport to Dachsmark aboard a merchant marine freighter. You'll be going undercover again, this time as a Kriegsmarine officer.
Oh.
Now let me be clear, Patterson. There's no room for error. The timetable is extremely tight. Intelligence reports the sub will be launching for sea trials within the week. Get there as quickly as you can.
More stealth crap. Nice work with Greta. I hope the new mission goes as well. You'll be shipping out on the German freighter Wolfram tomorrow night at 19:30 hours. This time you'll be undercover as an officer in the Kriegsmarine, while the enlisted men will just see the uniform and salute. The officers on board all know each other, so be careful when trying to deceive them. Lay low during the trip to Bremen, which should take about 5 days. You'll have a lot to do though. Once you reach the port at Dachsmark, the Wolfram is one of the largest ships in Germany's merchant marine fleet, so we shouldn't pass up the opportunity to take her out of commission. You need to act quickly because she's only unloading key supplies before moving on to the port of call. Your best bet will be to sabotage her engines. Colonel Hargrove put me in contact with an engineer, American Navy. He suggested jamming the drive shaft with something that you could procure on board, like one of those giant metal wrenches they use on gun batteries. Whatever you find, remember to use the action button once you get down into engineering. Bon voyage. Giant metal. Good. Pistol rounds. Same silenced pistol as before. I recognize this music. This is classic Medal of Honor music right here. I know they reuse this one for the future games.
Sorry, sir.
Don't mind me while I grab this submachine gun ammo.
Captain? Show me your papers. What is your name? You're Jimmy Patterson. Alarm!
Oh no. That's a lovely alarm noise, isn't it? I have the general pass. That's a lot of objectives right there. Oh, did I drop that? Was that what it was? That guy doesn't seem too bothered. This guy, though. This is not going well. I am OHKO. The alarm has went off. That's something. Gain access to breach. Which I assume is this way. But I don't have access.
Hands up! Show me your papers. Intruder! Alarm!
At least this game gives you the sort of opportunity to fight back. It's not like an automatic fail, which was kind of common back in those days. Is that my first death? It might be. I think it is. Oh, it just starts up immediately again. It's kind of nice. Wasn't expecting that.
Hello?
Hello?
Those are not valid credentials, sir. Show me your papers. Who's your commanding officer? Show me your papers.
I am?
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? You're Jimmy Patterson. Alarm!
Where did I find it the last time? The lighting, look at that lighting. Pretty sick. For PlayStation standards, come on. It's there? I don't know. It wasn't there earlier though. What? I guess he saw me, but sure, whatever. They don't really seem to give you much ammo. Yes, to encourage stealth.
Forgive me, sir.
Perfect.
Captain? Sir, I need to see some identification. Forgive me, sir. Sir, you're confusing me.
What?
Show me your papers. Sir, you're confusing me. Show me your papers. What is your name? What is your name? Alarm!
Let's screw it. I need to find a wrench. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Your papers are in order.
Thanks. Makes a change.
It won't happen again.
Good.
Hi.
Oh, I found a wrench. So what's the next one? Gain access to engineer. It's getting a bit confusing to navigate. Oh no, that's an officer.
Alarm!
I'm starting to notice the difference between uniforms. I'm gonna die. That's my prediction. It'd be great if someone dropped health.
It won't happen again.
Hallo?
Your papers are in order.
My health is not though.
Forgive me, sir.
Okay. Oh, where's health there?
Sorry, sir.
Oh, toilet.
What unit are you from? What unit are you from?
What's going on? I was like inside that man. In the toilet. I lost all the health that I picked up. Can you flush the toilet? Very interesting toilet design. Not flush the toilet. This guy doesn't care. What a legend.
Your papers are in order.
A little bit health. Good.
Your papers are in order.
It won't happen again.
Oh, now I have to do the whole thing over again. At least I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of. I'm not sure about this first part though.
Heil.
I think there's an officer and you need to kill him.
Heil. What is your name?
That's him.
You're Jimmy Patterson.
Yeah. Exactly what it is. Oh. Confused AI?
Forgive me, sir. Sir?
Your papers are in order.
This guy needs to go. The problem is that they're actually pretty good at spotting you. At least you don't have to worry about dead bodies, obviously. The limitations of the PlayStation here.
Forgive me, sir. Your papers are in order.
Okay. Going okay so far. Can't. I need to try and remember where to go
Are
from
you new
here.
here, sir? Intruder!
Alarm!
You're not an officer. Managed to contain that situation. It seems like if you kill all the guards, the alarm does go away. I thought you were dead. Pretty sure I shot him in the head, but maybe I'm wrong. What? Now I'm back to a similar health situation I had before. Some decent health there. Give that a reload. Get my credentials back out. Is that an officer? That one that I just spotted. Might as well kill them though, because I'm going to throw the wrench into the... I didn't pick up the wrench, did I? Oh. Three bullets. How generous of you, game. I don't even remember where I got the wrench from. I think it was this direction. Yeah. Perfect.
You're Jimmy Patterson.
You! American scum!
I'm doing strafe running here in Medal of Honor. Oh, broke the game by doing that. The game can't keep up if you strafe run. And then exit ship through cargo hold. I don't know where the cargo hold is. Perfect. I got lucky with that, because that strikes me as something that you could be stumped on for a while. That wasn't very fun, that mission. A good discount barber is my gunnery evaluation. Let's continue. Now that you've made it off the Wolfram, dispose of that soiled uniform, your next priority is to locate the weapons we clandestinely shipped as a part of the cargo bound for Dakshmag. After that, find the facility's deployment timetable. We want an idea of what's going in and out of Bremen Busyport. Keep the list dockside in the Harbour Master's office. We want you to disrupt as much of the shipyard as you can, blow up at least one of the port's cargo trucks with your demolition charges. Be careful, Patterson, as you work your way through to the U-boat production facility. The dock workers here have a rough and salty reputation. They don't take kindly to strangers. Try and engage them afar with your sniper rifle. The front of the U-boat production facility is crawling with guards, so that's why we're sending you back in the back way. You may have to engage in a little acrobatic jumping and even a little tightrope walking. Oh no, that sounds horrific. To get from one building to another, but it shouldn't be anything you can't handle. Being a former pilot, you're not afraid of heights, are you? Oh no, that doesn't sound like first-person platforming in this game. No, no, no. Smuggled weapons, fine. Well, that didn't take long. I love it when your first objective is literally right in front of you. I need to find the timetable. Ah. Do I not have my pistol anymore? Why not? This is very similar to that mission in Frontline, actually. At the port. Pistol rounds. Okay, I have this. Got that. Blow up truck with demo charges. This one? Find hatchway to production facility. Yeah, Illuminati. You're not wrong. I have no idea what I'm doing next. Go here. And let's see. Oh yeah, this is where I have to do a bit of first-person platforming. I mean, people don't like first-person platforming anyway, but imagine doing it on a PlayStation game. Not dead. He's dead now. Health, which I don't need at the moment. But yeah, this is just like that level in Frontline. It's fun going back to the original. It's noticing the things that were kept pretty much the same.
Du arroganter Adel! Wer soll den Fisch leisten?
Hello, Grim, how do? Oh, looks like you have to climb across the pipe here. Oh, that's using your head right there. Oh, close, Grim. Getting the big jackpot. Immediately. Not sure if I have to go up here. Looks like it. I think there's a bloke below me. Correct. Let's just drop one of these bad boys. Well, that didn't work.
Alarm!
Can I make that jump? Yes, I can. You better believe I can. Keep it up, soldier. What does that abbreviate to? KIUS? Only 1 star for that performance? It wasn't that bad. This game is harsh. Very harsh. The production facility is full of things that can explode, so be careful where you shoot and be mindful of where you're taking cover while under enemy attack. You'll have 4 main objectives: find U-4901's engine specs, procure its hull blueprints, destroy the facility's sea door controls so they can't launch the pursuing sub, and finally locate and board U-4901. U-4901 is truly a monster. They had to build a special dry dock at the edge of the facility just to construct it. A source we have within the production office says that we're only a couple of hours away from launching the sub for its first sea trial. We must be on board as it heads out into open water, otherwise the mission will have been for nothing. You'll come across various U-boats in various stages of construction. Keep going until you hit the last sub, that's U4901. It's by far the biggest boat in the yard. You'll know it when you see it. I'll have it on good authority from our source, but despite the grime and filth of the production floor, the foreman who builds the sub engine insists on using one of those expensive fancy roll-top discs. We've had 2 stealth bits in this game already, so hopefully it's not stealth. Didn't hear that. Hello, Nero. How's it going? Find engine specs. That is my first objective. Find a funny present? Well, best of luck finding the funny present. Nope. A man stuck around the corner. Come on. Any need for that? But yeah, this is pretty much like a remake of that mission from Frontline. Or like the Frontline mission is a remake of this, basically. It's either in USA, so I have to pay importing fees, or in Ukraine. Oh dear, yeah, that's not good. Engine specs have been found. Well, hopefully you can find some sort of alternative Nero. 6 months? Wow. I mean, I sometimes try to have stuff sorted in like a month in advance, but 6 months? Wow. That's impressive. Yeah. For sure. Destroy sea door control. Sea door. Seedorf?
Endlich auf!
Some of these lads are a bit short-sighted, aren't they? Let's press this, I guess. Or let's blow it up. Okay. The sniper rifle's so awkward in this game. Uh-huh. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess so. No, you're very, very young. You make me feel very old. This game is probably older than you, right? Can you get a collateral here? No. Oh, he disappeared. This guy doesn't care. No, didn't mean to do that at all. 1999. Wow. Excellent, 3 stars. Yes, it's been a while since we got a nice 3-star. Excellent, my lad. Most of my ratings so far have been 2 stars, which is good according to the game. We got a few, like a couple of 3 stars towards the start of the game, but that's the first one we've seen in like a bit, so that's good to see. You've made it just in time. You'll be starting at the stern right above the engine room. Go down a level and make your way towards the bridge. Our contact says that the boat launched just minutes after you sneaked aboard. They thought that the whole facility was under attack by the Allies. You must have caused quite a commotion on the production floor. Your goal is to scuttle the ship. Since we don't want this to be a suicide mission, the OSS has devised a somewhat daring plan that will destroy U-4901 but keep you alive. Step 1. Radio your coordinates to the HMS Belfast, which is awaiting your signal. You'll only have a few minutes after you transmit for them to get a fix on you. Step 2. Now, with the clock ticking, find the fin controls and set the boat to dive, then destroy the controls with a demo charge, locking the sub into a downward trajectory. Step 3, this is the critical part, blow the emergency ballast, which will temporarily surface the boat. Scramble up and out through the conning tower before the ballast tanks fill with seawater, plunging U4901 to the ocean floor. No, because they in Judge Dredd they don't really bother to actually break down what the ratings mean. Obviously, Judge Dredd is the best one; that's the best rating. But the other ones they don't really break down, and they don't even really explain like how to get a good rating. I think it's mainly like having your law meter maxed out and having like a bunch of years. You know when you're arresting people. This guy's doing something. And no, you cannot flush the toilet. It's a weird toilet design, isn't it? Not pentagonal, unfortunately. Look at these guys. Clueless. I'm not even wearing a disguise. Trapezium bug, yes. So radio coordinates to HMS Belfast. Did you like working there, Grim? No problem, Nero. Fuck. A little bit awkward, isn't it? What? 1,929 days. No, that can't be right. 63 weeks, that can't be right either. Yeah, well 1,000 was about... That would have been 2020, I think, when you hit 1,000. Or, yeah, that's right, yeah, 2020. Yeah, I know, it's been a long time. I actually wouldn't mind doing another Judge Dredd playthrough, just because I know it's such a short and easy game, but it's a fun one. And I haven't played it in ages. Watching you play it kind of got me in the mood. I did a thing. Lock fins to dive setting. The fins have been locked. Destroy fin controls. Exit hatch found. low ballast surface boat. How do I do that? Is this it? There we go. You just have to kind of guess in these old games, don't you?
The unseen terror is always the most frightening. And if you were aboard a ship in the icy North Atlantic during the war, you experienced firsthand the dread of wondering if you'd ever make it to port.
Thank you, Grim.
From facilities like Daxmark, hundreds of German U-boats were launched to hunt in their deadly wolfbacks. But the Allies fought back. Sub-hunting planes searched endlessly for U-boat periscopes, and when they found one, the results could be devastating. Regardless of which side you fought on, this would be a horrible way to die.
I hope you have an unforgettable luncheon, Grim. And yes, it is. SBP, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I used to have a fairly deep voice when I was younger. So, see, I got a good rating there, not an excellent one, fortunately. Return to War Room.
This is the latest reconnaissance from the Siegfried Line. Now that Montgomery's attempt at a shortcut has failed, we're going to have to get through Germany the hard way. This is the Moselle River near Metz. And this is Fort Schmerzen, which is proving to be one tough nut to crack. Thick concrete walls, artillery, machine gun emplacements, dragon's teeth. It's a briar patch of German defenses. And what you see in the recon is only the tip of the iceberg. These forts go incredibly deep, sometimes 4 or 5 levels down into the earth. They're completely self-sustaining. They have their own command and control centers, radio rooms, supply bays, dormitories, and kitchens. Jerry can stay down there for weeks, even months at a time. And of all these fortifications, Schmerzen is the biggest of the lot. While we've been able to knock out some of the smaller forts, Schmerzen has remained impenetrable. They keep pouring resources of men and equipment into it, even though it doesn't make much tactical sense now that we can effectively flank the position. Unless, that is, something sinister is going on down there that we don't know about.
Uh-oh.
And that is what is scaring us. I'll be honest with you, son. You're not the first agent we've tried to send in there. But it's imperative that we find out what the Germans are up to, so that's why I've personally assigned you this mission. The Nazis are hiding something deep inside Fort Schmerzen, and my gut tells me it's something bad.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I've never played this one before. The first one I played was Frontline, yeah. It's good to see you again, my friend. It's been a few months since we last spoke. I've been away on some missions, but now it's this is actually who you play as in Medal of Honor, which I have played a little bit of that one, but I've never played the first Medal of Honor. But now it's time to get, as you Americans say, down to business. Fort Schmerzen is going to be one tough assignment. I should know. I once worked there. First things first, Schmerzen is bordered on all sides by a thick forest filled with wild animals and booby traps. Soldiers who work there never wander far from the main roads. You'd best do the same. All of Schmerzen's entry points are fortified against a major frontal assault, so razor wire and multiple gun emplacements are worth in a match. For even you, one of me. Fortunately, some of the bunkers have secret hatches that have led directly into the fort. An old friend of mine will leave a crowbar for you. Is it Gordon Freeman? For you to open one of the gates, use it to pry a hatch open. Finally, something odd showed up on the recon photo. What appeared to be a Stuka dive bomber was parked out in the middle of the forest. It was probably just a smudge on the lens, but check it out anyway. It's So yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be quite the mission. So we've got our M1 Garand. Oh, we got a Thompson for the first time. That's exciting. And a shotgun. Well, we got the shotgun earlier. Grenades. Okay. Ooh, rate of fire on that. Yeah, I actually liked Call of Duty World War II. I thought it was pretty good. Apparently that wasn't good enough to kill him. Oops. I actually got that guy. Okay. I don't know, Chris. We'll see. That guy was not dead. I thought he was, because he stopped firing, but I was wrong. Yeah, I liked it as well. Let's run the other way here. Oh no. We're not going there. Okay. Yeah, I thought World War II was good overall. I even liked the multiplayer. It was like the last Call of Duty game I actually played like quite a bit of the multiplayer. Put a decent amount of time into it. Guy threw a grenade at himself, more or less. What's my objective? Destroy the Stuka dive bomber. What's in here? don't know why the bullets are going way off to the left there, but you know. Yeah. Hopefully that man's dead.
Waffe runter!
These are like the weapons, but you know, this is like the ideal loadout, I think. M1 Garand, Thompson, and a shotgun. It's, yeah, grenades. I don't really need anything else. I'm good. Little hidden cache there. They're not very good lookouts, are they? More platforming. The M1 Garand is so much better than the actual sniper rifle that you get. Okay, we're not going that way. This looks like a bad way too, though. That works. This guy just chilling. Doesn't care, yeah. This guy as well, doesn't care. The AI has not aged well, because The AI does some pretty cool stuff in this game for at the time, like the fact that they throw grenades and the fact that, you know, if you throw a grenade at them, they try and kick it back and stuff. That's all really cool for the time, but the general like AI behavior is not that great. But you know, it's a PlayStation game. What do you expect? I like that, you know, they do put items in kind of little hidden crevices and stuff. It encourages exploration. Locked. So that looked like the plane earlier, by the way, that we saw. So I guess I need to get back to that area. Oh yeah, that's really cool, yeah. That is a nice detail. Got him. Oh, that's the crowbar. Left by our mate. Nope. Granata. So that all looks pretty well cleared out. And this looks very promising. I'm just gonna try throwing grenades at it. Because the game just gave me some, so I think that might be a clue. Yep. Apologies for the loud noise. I should really probably just go back the way I came. I recognize this area. Well, it all kind of looks the same. I'm gonna go back. Hello, Misty. How are you? This is another seer. Excellent. I hope work wasn't too miserable. Are you working again tomorrow? Or is that you done for the weekend? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Off this weekend, excellent. So does that mean you're getting absolutely Lex Luger tonight? Ooh. So the answer to that is yes then? Please stop. Keep it up, soldier. Oh, what? 1 star? I'm furious about that. 1 star? I don't think I have one Illuminati. I spent 2 months undercover as a domestic servant to the fort's commander, one Colonel Herman Buller. He is a pig of a man, a gluttonous creature, foul in both appearance and temperament. He runs Schmerzen as his personal kingdom. He's considered a rogue by the German High Command. He often goes weeks without reporting in. My sources say that Berlin doesn't have a clue to what he's doing. I've learned enough in my time to know that he's capable of some very bad things. During my 2 months undercover, the bowels of the fort underwent a major reconstruction. Based on his connections, Mueller was able to divert resources from the German war effort, some sort of secret project of his. I was never able to find out what it was. Now it's your job. First, to divert any reinforcements from coming in, find a radio room and send a phony distress call, pretending to be a different fort along the Siegfried line. Then track down Mueller's staff orders in the operation room. Finally, search his personal quarters for keys to the lower level. I have a feeling that he will run as soon as shots fired inside the fort, so he'll probably hide the keys under wherever he happens to be sitting at the time. I honestly don't know. And it wouldn't be that good though. Like, it wouldn't be something to aim for, you know? Considering I keep on getting 1 star in this game, it can't be that good, you know what I'm saying? 1 star, I can't get over it. Human. he crawl away? What? Okay, whatever. He's in the wall. Cheating. All the golden eye maps, nice. None of the world is not enough maps though. Feels bad, man. I don't even know if that had multiplayer. I don't think it did on the PlayStation version. I'm not sure about the Nintendo 64 version. Find orders from a coal ruler. Oh wow, that's pretty cool, Illuminati. I have to say. I'm not doing too great here. Nice little kind of secret room. Rifle run. This box is in the way. Why the cardboard boxes explode, I don't know. Kind of like the exploding glass in Quake 2, you know?
Alarm! Alarm! Pumpkin Americano!
I can't see. There he is.
Pumpkin Americana!
Pumpkin Americana.
Okay. Acquire key to levels.
Pumpkin Americana.
Oh, he's there. Sorry, I'm a bit blind sometimes.
Reiß ihn in Stücke.
Do you have a key? Oh.
Ein Army.
Locked.
Reiß ihn in Stücke.
Oh. Careful.
Pumpkin Americana. Pumpkin Americana.
That was a lot of men. Are these supposed to be beds? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, no, I sort of see it now. At first I thought they were like massive bunks. I mean, yeah, pretty impressive. Gas mask found. Why would I need one of those? Don't know what he was doing. Or a key in the toilet? It actually is! Wow. This game is incredible.
An army!
The way they actually get blown by the grenades is pretty good as well. Keep it up, soldier. There we go. That's more like it. 3 stars. Feels amazing, man. Thank you. Unbelievable. Our worst fears have been realised. Muller has converted Schmerzen into a clandestine poison gas plant. You must have been shocked when you read the staff orders and realised what was going on. Seemingly new lethal form of mustard gas is being cooked up as a last-ditch effort to stop the Allied armies from crossing the German border. Colonel was always notorious for advocating a return to the mustard gas terror of the last World War, a position that made even his closest confidants think a little crazy. I knew from personal experience he was an evil, sick man. I just never realised how far he would go. That's what the Stuka bomber was there for. He planned to drop gas right on top of our troops. Your objective is to use their horrible weapon against them. Make your way down to the lower production level and open up both main storage valves. Will spill ethylene and chloride into the fort's ventilations. Once the 2 compounds mix together, Fort Schmerzen will become a tomb. The fight continues. Oh, I did not realize that man had a grenade. I'm surrounded. the first objective was activate gas valve 1. Terrible shooting there, my lad. What? I demand a replay on that. I'm pretty impressed by how BS that was, I have to say. Charity and kindness. Something tells me I don't believe them. This is where I died the last time. Run away. Okay, that's 2, so I've missed one. I might have walked past it earlier. Oh no, this is it. Pretty decent range for the shotgun. Come on.
Along with tanks and artillery, a key ingredient of the 1939 Blitzkrieg was the Stuka dive bomber. Its powerful cannons could rip through any piece of armor, and the Stuka's telltale whistle as it dove towards its target became as powerful a psychological weapon as any of its explosive bombs. Goering and Hitler's success with the Stuka, however, would be short-lived. The Allied air forces would soon gain superiority of the skies.
Good. I'll take it.
I've got good news and bad news for you, Lieutenant. The good news is that your security clearance has been elevated. The bad news is that we're sending you to Norway in the middle of winter. This all has to do with Germany's attempt to build something called an atomic bomb. I'm no scientist, but if I understand the specs correctly, this weapon could instantly turn the tide of war in Germany's favor. From almost the first day they occupied Norway, the Germans took control of the Norsk hydro plant near the town of Rjukan in the Telemark region. Apparently this facility is capable of producing a substance that OSRD has designated heavy water, which is a key in making one of these bombs work. There have been some daring raids throughout the war on this plant, but apparently it has never been completely knocked out of commission. Last week, the Norwegian resistance reported that it was back up and running at full capacity. Your transport leaves at 0700 tomorrow. Arctic gear is waiting for you on board. Good luck, and try to stay warm.
I'll try my best. I'm glad to see you're finally out of the hospital. My father never from the gassing that you give him, and I imagine your throat will be sore for yet a few. Well, from one terror weapon to gas to atomic bombs, what will the Germans think? Now on to Reagan. You, before you can make it into the research part of the facility located inside the main building of the hydro plant, you have to fight your way through the outer penstocks. This area is still dedicated to generating good old-fashioned atomic hydroelectricity. Your objective is to turn it all off. First, gain access to the penstocks by shutting down the flow of water in the huge central pipe. We then be able to transfer side. Then start placing down charges on all of the power relay stations. Finally shut down the main power grid, which should throw the whole operation into disarray. Hint: comrades in North suggest using maintenance vents to get around. Sounds like a decent idea. Pistol, shotgun, and a BAR, that's nice.
Legt ihn um!
Water flow stopped. Destroy all power relays. SMG rounds go into the BAR, that's not right. That's clearly a bit wrong. I do like the bobbing on the tripod, it's a nice touch. I don't even know what's going on anymore. There will never be a leap in graphics like the same way there was between the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2. It was just such a massive jump. You'll never see that again. Where does this lead to? I guess I need to get rid of the box. BAR. A good weapon. Was he gonna try and use the vent? Oh, things to blow up. Always a good sign. This is a banger. Yeah, this weapon's great. Didn't really need that. Probably should not have picked it up. Oh, I see it. They're getting ready to throw a grenade. In that animation. Well, it looks like he was having a good old crawl. It's not often you ever get to see the enemies do a bit of vent crawling.
Runter!
I would say that this is probably the best weapon in the game so far. You've got the power and accuracy of the M1 Garand, but you've also got fast rate of fire. Glass that can be shot as well. Good stuff. Careful. I feel like my accuracy is not going to be good for this mission.
Legt ihn um!
Stuff that I've
Kontrollieren Sie Ihre Ausrüstung auf Sabotage.
probably should have left that one last. What was the other thing shut down the main power grid? You can't be here. Where do those guys come from? Oh, here. Sorted. Prepare for a bad score, I think, on that one. No, good, well. I'll take it. I think it's accuracy is the main thing we're looking for. For that rating screen. Did you like the Browning automatic rifle you were issued? If we had that kind of firepower during the Blitzkrieg, this war may have gone in a... Got a lot to do now that you're inside the main facility. First, find the control room and power down all three of the plant's generators. While this effectively stops the production of deuterium oxide, aka heavy water, you're only just getting started. Next, shut down the flows of both sets of heating tanks to D to 0. If that's already being processed, will begin to freeze, bursting pipes throughout the hydro plant. That should knock them out of commission for quite a while. After that, locate the administrative offices and destroy all of their research files with demolition charges. I asked if they wanted you to steal the Germans' research instead of blowing it up. OSRD said, don't bother. Apparently the Allies have this atomic thing covered. We do, however, want to know how much of this stuff they've made, so secure the plant's D20 output report. I will try my best.
Ich tue Ihnen nichts.
I had a feeling he would pull a gun. Disable all. Okay. Good grenade throw. This is one of those games where anytime you see something remotely interesting, you try using it. Chances are it's a part of your objective and you have to do it. Anything nice in here?
Ich tue Ihnen nichts. Endlich auf!
Okay.
Ich tue
Oh.
Ihnen nichts.
Axe.
Ich tue Ihnen nichts. Ich tue Ihnen nichts.
So let's say there must have been a valve back there if I'm. Just checking that. Thought it looked a bit weird. That's all objectives done now. Bit lost. No, this looks promising. Yep, this. Good. Colonel Hargrove did his best to explain your mission to me, but I don't think I understand. But I think I understand more about it than he does. An old boyfriend or a male acquaintance of mine works for OSRD, explained what the Germans are up to. Apparently, they're only now realizing the potential of this weapon, of what this weapon can do, and are trying desperately to make up for lost time. Fortunately, that means they're being forced to put, what's the expression? All the eggs into one basket. All their eggs into one basket when heavy water production. Strike against plants should put an end to their atomic program once and for all, provided destroy all the remaining supplies of D20 left in the facility. There are 4 giant storage vats that contain processed deuterium oxide. Reverse their flow control, then locate the plant's emergency release valve and flush all the D20 out of the storm channel. I know when it comes to water, they say H2O, but it's not an O, it's a 0. Isn't it? When they write it? It's a load of nonsense. As you exfiltrate, try to secure a copy of the facility's delivery schedule so we can be sure none of the heavy water makes it off the site. Finally, for good measure, disable any transport vehicles you find in the garage.
Leg den um!
I'll probably do one more mission and then stop for tonight. Not a good start.
Big up!
Open emergency release valve. No grenades on this level.
Nicht schießen!
I'll take that.
Keine Bewegung!
Somehow he survived that. I think I need to shoot these. That's one way to ruin your accuracy, that. Ooh, this is a nice little hidden area. Seems like this game doesn't have any fall damage, which is nice. Locate garage.
Leg den um! Weg ab! Keine Bewegung! Keine Bewegung!
Oh no! Or is that okay? Because if you leave the, I think if you leave or try to leave without finishing all the objectives, you fail. But I think I just did it in time. So I think yeah, we're good. It's a bit of a stupid thing, isn't it? Think about it. Why have it so that the player can fail just because they've left the mission? At least they warn you. Should we stop there for tonight? Probably. Have a look at the preview for the next level. But yeah, I think I'll stop there. It seems like I'm getting through it pretty quickly, so. It doesn't seem to be a very long game. Oh, this is a nice snowy level. But yeah. Oh, look at that. Can you shoot the snowman there? No. This game is officially rubbish. I was about to say nice things about it, but no. Take it all back. Oh, no, pretty good game. So far. The controls are weird, but yeah, they actually work quite well. Strangely. once you get used to it. No problem. Yeah, I'll continue on with this next time. But yeah, like I said, it's actually pretty for the most part. Especially because we're working with PlayStation. No problem. Thank you all. And yeah, I'll catch you guys again.
Ihre Papiere, bitte. Your papers, please.